What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Kessel Run Transmissions. My name is Noah Outlaw. I'm over here now. And I'm one of your hosts, as always, and I'm here with Corey Van Dyke.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
What's
we
up,
are
buddy?
on the final hours before the Mandalorian Season 2 finale. Nothing is different about our set. We're just here in Houston.
We're just hanging out.
In our regular set. No one else is here with us.
Yep. Not the person definitely to your
to me,
right.
what? Oh no, yeah,
Hey, everybody.
he's our caretaker actually.
Wow, that's the longest I've ever been quiet on camera. Whew, I started to sweat really bad.
Rexin Around. What's up, man?
It is so good to have you guys here. And before we begin, I would like to start by saying that each and every one of us, myself, hold on. Each and every one of us got COVID tested. It came up negative. Now, did some of us get tested 4 times and others didn't? Yes. Are we going to say that whoever got tested 4 times is better? No.
Yes.
We're all equal.
Yeah.
Some of us definitely got tested more times than others.
Yeah.
That's true.
But here we are.
I can tell you guys all about our experiences of getting the thing up the nose.
It's so painful, but I think I'm addicted.
I don't know if I would say painful, but I would certainly say it's uncomfortable and it makes you sneeze.
But it's kind of like a brain massage, like in a weird way.
No,
like to me,
I don't think so.
I kind of I'm into it. I don't know why.
Should we introduce Ross?
Yeah, well, hold on.
I guess.
Let's introduce. Well, also, I just want to say, Michael Rexin Around. Thank you for letting us use your set.
Yes,
this is awesome. This is so fun.
Finally, we're here in person, right?
Yes.
I am trying to figure out how to access the comment section of your live video on my YouTube app.
Here.
Thank you so much for joining along in the conversation.
And while we're doing that, introduce first off, Tait is over here. We all love Tait. Everyone loves a good Tait.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man? Thank you for being here, obviously, and thanks for coming on.
You look like a dad today.
Literally,
This is drip. This is the dictionary definition of drip. It's not dad drip. This is how you should dress.
Absolutely. Okay. I think it looks fantastic. People in the comments saying, "What's up, Rex?" Are calling somebody Twitter dad. I'm
Twitter dad. That's me, dog.
Is that you, Twitter dad? Why is that?
This week we finalized. There's a post on my Twitter. Good luck finding it. I tweet a lot. I posted adoption papers where I adopted Stan Twitter, and it's full of memes. If you do like that sort of thing, it's available. If you're a Stan Twitter account, I've adopted you officially.
What does that mean?
You adopted Corey.
Somebody needs to at this point. This boy is malnourished. So
really, Happy Meals.
I just want to take care of you, dude.
Did you say Happy Meals?
You showed up and I was instantly like, I need to take care of you.
Yeah,
thank you.
Really.
No, I
need
appreciate
a caretaker, and I'm the guy.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll stay.
We are going to make you just so fat and happy by the end of the show. But I think they want to hear us talk about the Mandalorian.
Yes.
Cool.
But before we talk about it, Ross, MGF Customs, always here, a staple of the channel. What's up, man?
That's right. Well, I'm not physically there, but I'm here in the collection room hanging out. And Mando Season 2 is already wrapping up. And there was something else I wanted to say, but I forgot.
Awesome, man. Well, you know what? You're here in spirit.
We also have producer.
Right. There's a producer, Cam. He's over there. Turn around, Garrett.
I can't believe that we utilized that camera angle. I am so happy. Let me just point out real quick from the chat. Not enough people are excited that we're together. So if you all,
I mean, come on,
section,
what's going on? This is monument. This is the
hyped.
Infinity War of.
Right.
Well, I mean,
not yet.
Wait till this Saturday.
Wait till Saturday.
Wait till Saturday.
There's gonna be a lot of COVID tests going on this Saturday.
Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna say. You guys are like having fun with all your COVID tests, and I'm out in the middle of nowhere where they're like, "Yeah, guess what? You don't get your results back for several days." And it's like, "Oh."
Did you get a COVID test, MGF?
No need to get one.
You didn't get one just to feel like solidarity.
You're part of us, right?
Somebody already noticed the Mars yards, the shoes. I just want to reference that.
Oh yeah, did anybody notice Michael's $20,000 shoes right here? It's right there.
I wore them because I was like,
Can you tell the story about this?
I said for once people are actually gonna see my content because it's gonna go up on your channel. Okay, so
wow.
Yeah, no, these were a gift. I didn't buy these shoes. These are currently going on StockX in this size for like 20 grand. These were a gift from Tom Sachs, the artist of the shoe. But when I know that I'm going to be on camera or around like really cool people, I wear them.
That's nice.
Because I'm like, if I'm going to wear them, I should wear them where they're going to be seen, right?
Right.
And your guys' videos get seen by people, so that's why I'm wearing them.
So can I ask you what makes them $20,000? Is there like gold implanted in them?
Crazy? Yeah. Okay, so the original stories, these are modeled after the Mars like rover mission. Okay. And so it uses pieces from that. So there's like this metal reflective mesh.
Oh,
There's this cord. I don't know, dude.
I think I say pieces from Mars because I don't know.
I'm going to tell you that they shouldn't be this much money. They shouldn't. I would never pay. Dude, I paid $60 for my shoes. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
I'll thrift my
like,
shoes.
The thing is, in real people world, like shoes should cost like $30, and like
In real
$60
people
is,
world.
like
In real
nice.
people world. Yeah, right.
I mean, if we want to flex, like,
Yeah.
I just got a great present from the producer today,
What did you
he
get?
did.
and he didn't even have to spend that much on it, and I appreciate it so much. It's great. No, it's great. I the value is not monetary. Let me just say
No.
that.
I mean, but it's a great shirt. What you're talking about the shirt?
Okay,
Yeah?
yeah. So the shirt.
Or the Joel Olstein magazine.
We're not talking about that here. I don't want to talk about religion. But let's look right into the camera, and I want to say that this shirt is a deer on the front, very nice, like little nature picture, and then on the back, it's the deer's entire derriere. So I'm gonna be flipping the shirt, and I'm gonna be wearing the back on the front because I think that would be really funny.
First off, let me tell you, I adore that. Secondly, I love how much we've talked about Star Wars tonight.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
yeah,
It's
this
been
is
great.
how it usually goes.
I love. We've talked about Mars Yard shoes. We've talked about COVID testing. We've talked about a deer's butt.
Derriere.
Right.
No butt.
For
No
the
butts.
for the
It's
YouTube.
shirt that looks like got hit by a deer's butt.
I just want a producer to know, by the way, that I am also on the StreamYard. So like if you see a comment pop up, just know that's me doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get scared. All right. Can you say okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
Okay.
so let's actually talk Star Wars
Okay.
because
the hard cut. The hard cut.
Yeah, let's actually talk about Star Wars.
Let's
So
actually talk about Star Wars
All right.
because
Okay, I got to answer you.
oh my
It's
god.
gonna be a long weekend, boys.
Oh yeah. He gets so hyped to do it.
I think producer, he's finally getting his 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, right. Honestly, no.
Come on.
For sure.
He deserves it.
Is
He
there a
deserves
new
it.
episode of The Mandalorian coming
Yes,
out?
I don't know. It feels like there's not.
So everyone listen.
Okay.
Let's get on track here. We'll stop talking about deer butts.
And I'll tell you guys, when Noah starts doing the that means he's trying to get serious.
Yes. So
Yeah.
everybody take a deep breath. No, get the deer butts out of your system.
Hey guys, really quick, I have an idea. Oh wait, never mind.
An idea? Do you have an idea?
all right.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go this way. We'll go down the couch this way.
Okay.
Michael,
That's my name.
Rexin Around, you could say.
Or at
or-
Insta Daniel Logan.
Yes, right.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Name.
What are your predictions? Or give maybe you have one specific prediction, maybe a bold prediction for tonight's episode, the finale of season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Are they so bold
Yes.
as to show us the blue man with the red eyes?
I wish they would. I hope they're bold enough.
Will they say, you know what? We have not given you enough fan service. We are going to give you the blue man with the red eyes. I think that's a big possibility. I think that we might see force healing come back. I think it's going to be devastating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think Baby Yoda is going to have to force heal someone. Sorry, Grogu.
Yes.
And beyond everything, I think we will get a very grumpy Greg this episode.
Very grumpy Greg.
Greg will be here. Taylor will be here as
Yes.
well. There's 4 seats behind us. It is
Yes.
going to be a rager of a
Oh,
reaction
yeah.
video.
Oh
It's gonna
yeah.
be insane.
Big reaction
The
video
reaction's
coming
gonna be a
tonight,
good
guys.
time.
And for me to come back from my huge, devastating loss of my previous reaction video with the people who react better than anybody else on YouTube, I don't see how this could go wrong. Hard cut to 3,000 thumbs downs on my video. That's my guess.
No, I feel like we're putting in the good word now. So don't do that, guys. Don't mess with our boy here,
Yeah,
okay?
thank you.
Because
Y'all
then
gotta be
we got a
respectful.
problem with us,
Kisses.
Exactly.
All right. How about you, Corey?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's so much that could happen in this finale. And my biggest question really is the length, because I always felt like last week's episode would have been the part 1 of 2 for the finale, and it didn't feel that way. It just felt like I loved the episode last week, but it did not feel like it was the penultimate episode to the finale. So they have a lot to fit in here. And obviously at the end of last week's episode, Cara Dune says to Din Djarin, what's the next move? And we don't know what that is yet. if I were to assume, I would hope Din would have a plan and rally the troops, if you will, go to people who we've met throughout season 2 and get them to fight in whatever battle he has to go through.
Is Lando showing up with the entire fleet? Are we getting an Exegol moment?
If they ever do anything
There's more
remotely
of us.
similar to that again, I don't know what I'll do.
There's
They
more
blew
of
it.
us.
I
No,
don't know
it's
what I'll
done.
do.
They
There's
can't.
more of us.
God.
But I do think that we're going to get a lot of surprises in this episode. I do think, actually, and we don't know anything about this episode. I should. Oh, we've got Jen Marie here in the chat. Save Grogu or I'll die in 2021. Yeah, I mean, I'd have issues. I'd agree.
You're already lying to the viewers. You know one thing about the episode.
I do, but I wouldn't say it's anything.
We're not saying it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's nothing that I'm going to predict.
No.
No.
You have not
Um,
even told me this. You said I'm going into it blind.
Yeah, well,
Are you
yeah.
already lying 4 hours into our personal relationship?
No,
Mike, the
I-
thing is, Corey always knows something. That's the
No.
thing.
Always a
If he,
little.
I
says
mean-
if he says he doesn't, he's lying.
It seemed sus when he said that he was going in blind. I was like,
No,
okay.
no, Corey doesn't do that.
No.
Corey,
You've known
I have
Corey a long
trusted
time.
you with
No.
so many of my secrets.
No, I know, but I would never say what it is here that I know. You know,
I think Corey gets so much information on these
So
Mandalorian.
basically, we can be expecting an appearance from.
no, I feel like I'm the Dave Filoni of the leaking community, where I'm like, yeah, you know, you never know. I don't put myself on that pedestal at all. So
No.
no, but in all honesty, I think we'll see Luke Skywalker. I do think that
Oh
Luke
my
will
gosh,
appear.
dude! You can't keep. You say this every damn week.
So what?
I know, but
What are you gonna do about it?
But it's like it's a good thing to say.
it is a great thing to say, but he's getting my hopes up too much.
Yeah, but it makes
But
the
it-
most.
it's too
They
much.
pulled
It
on that.
fits.
Yeah, they pulled on that Jedi thread.
They did, but
Okay.
also I could totally see just like the biggest Star Wars Mandalorian thing would be like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna go with like no one showed up and no one heard them.
No, because like you can't. Well, I mean, I guess you can set up
You
a storyline
can,
for the next
but
season. They did that already, but this is it seems like such a pivotal moment.
Yeah,
Like
no,
so
I
lowering
agree.
expectations in that
I
realm
just
is-
think it's nice I can touch you with my hand. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
You're
It
so
is-
cool.
it is
Whoa,
nice.
whoa.
I'm freezing.
Oh my
right?
God!
Yeah,
Touch
yeah.
his hands.
Feel my hands.
What is this?
Oh my god, dude.
Producer, do you want to feel my hand?
Yes.
Oh God, Michael's cold blooded, just like me.
Oh, sorry guys.
Um,
We're getting used to this, and this is just too much fun.
And
Yeah,
we all
this
got
is so
COVID
much
tested, so we can touch each
We
other.
can touch, we
Exactly,
can
right.
hug, we can do
Yes.
whatever the OnlyFans desires.
OnlyFans.
So, wrong show. Sorry.
I want to state that I got 4 COVID tests, and I'm the
Yeah.
only one in here who got 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's always flexing.
all
Like
right,
first,
Yeah, no,
Flexing on us all day, and of course
I
now.
don't know. Get more COVID tests, dude. It's that easy, bro. It's super easy to get more COVID tests.
well,
This is like Michael's new collection. It's collecting like the
Done.
confirmation.
Oh, I forgot Ross
Ross
was
is
here.
I'm sorry.
I
Ross.
am, yeah.
Your
Yeah,
audio's kind
still here. How's it going? What's up? It's me, the real life Lego minifigure, just hanging out. Got Rex ascending into heaven back
Oh, I
here.
think we'll be in tonight's episode. I predict Captain Rex will show up tonight.
Dumb prediction.
I mean, yeah, I agree that it's probably a dumb prediction. I don't know if Michael's serious, but what I do know is that last episode definitely had me kind of dropping the expectations just a little bit. But then I also dropped my expectations after Frog Lady episode, and then Bo-Katan showed up in the episode after.
Mhm.
So, I mean, really anything can happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like the season finale
no,
to me.
No, it
I
doesn't.
feel like
we're missing a lot
yeah.
because the fact. Well, I mean, the whole thing is the season 1 story was dropped with. I mean, we've talked about this, but with all the cameo episodes, the season 1 story was dropped for like these little side stories.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
were really impactful, right?
Yeah.
But the only episodes that really like continue season 1 stories are was the Siege the 4th episode this season? Or the
Yeah.
5th?
Yeah.
So-
The 4th episode.
So it was the 4th episode, the Siege, and then the Believer episode 15. Those are the only 2 that connect to the season 1 story, and that's why
Right.
we feel this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
should have a podcast.
Yeah. Interesting.
Good. Well, this is what I say. Like this, I'm that guy every week.
I love
No,
it.
Yeah.
seriously, yeah, every week he talks about this. But
He does. He's a big believer.
so, can I talk about my prediction?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Is that okay with you? I just want to make sure.
Yes. No. Go ahead.
Okay,
Say your
okay,
prediction.
cool,
Okay. We're like now the tension's on you. Go ahead. Let's
It's
go.
cool. I'm here for
Okay,
this
fine.
in
Hey, can I
person.
just acknowledge something really quick? Like Corey, I've always just seen Corey with the beanie, but now the beanie and the headphones, he looks like the hacker that always calls you up in like GTA or something, and then like
No. He looks like a cyberpunk
It's
character.
just-
PS2.
I think that's such a great look. I mean, like there was always something missing with just the beanie, but it's like, now it's complete. Corey.
That's right. Okay, no, go ahead.
It'd be so cool.
Your 15 minutes of fame. Go ahead.
No, okay. So here's my prediction for tonight, and I
Yeah.
hope. Here's my thing about this prediction. I hope it's not true. The
Hmm.
reason I say that is because of real world things. I think Boba Fett might die tonight, and I just don't want that to happen today after the news about Jeremy Bullock.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jeremy Bullock. What a
That would-
stand-up guy.
Wouldn't
Stand-up
that
gentleman.
just be like the worst
That'd be bad
timing?
Yeah, that would
The
be
worst
They gotta
timing.
do that.
quite
So,
awful.
but I do think that might happen. I think we might see Boba Fett die tonight, and then the Slave One will then belong to Mando, and I think it'll be kind of a cool like thing, right? Where like the Mandalorian the first Mandalorian we ever met in the Star Wars universe in Empire would be Boba Fett, obviously.
Which we can say is a Mandalorian now.
Exactly.
We
Now
can
he's
say that.
so,
Right.
We can
and
say
so
that.
please, relax on me, and then it'll be cool that this Mandalorian that has become like definitely probably
The main Mandalorian.
the
for a lot of
main
people.
Mandalorian for a lot of people would take that ship over. I think that'd be a really cool
Yeah.
thing, and I think that's a
Better
possibility.
theory.
Okay, Michael.
The show's called The
Jeez.
Mandalorian.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not called Din. Din dies tonight.
Yep.
Boba Fett becomes the
Yep.
Mandalorian.
God, that'd
We have
be
the Boba Fett show
so
season
bad.
2. I don't want that. Don't cancel me.
No, that'd be so bad.
That's brilliant though, huh?
No, that.
Do you like how my theory's better?
The thing is,
yeah,
Got
that's
him.
so
You
much-
got him.
Got it.
You got
so
him.
much better.
Mike, I can't give you credit for that one though. I mean, Reddit's been going crazy.
Oh,
on
is that already a
I
thing?
That's
hate
been a
It's a
thing.
big
that.
thing.
You're
Yeah.
so
Sorry.
right.
And we
Sorry,
actually we also did mention it last week, but
Yeah. So
it's okay.
the thing is though, like making Boba the main Mando kind of just discounts the new ideas, right? That Disney's
Yeah.
producing,
Right.
and I don't think they'll do that. I think that the whole point of Mandalorian is to kind of bring the Star Wars community and bring the Star Wars kind of chronology back together.
Yeah.
Right. And by just removing Din, we're removing that. I mean, he's literally a gray slate, right? He's a gray slate that you can put anything onto. You can put sequel content, prequel content, any kind
Yeah.
of content. But as soon as you lock it down to Boba Fett, you're back to the original trilogy.
And he's
Right.
handsome.
Right.
He's
He
a
is
good.
handsome.
He's a good looking cat.
guy. Yeah.
I just don't see a show where Din Djarin doesn't make it till the very end of the series. Because he's such a pivotal
Right.
character to all of this.
Yeah.
So I definitely.
Come on in here, little Greg.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh,
Come
we
on.
have Greg joining us,
chat-
guys.
Go
the
get
chat
her,
would love
Greg
this.
is
The
here.
chat would love
Yes.
this.
Yeah, go get her, Greg. Come on, come on, little go get her, Greg.
Go get her, Greg.
Taylor, I mean,
my
you
God.
come.
You might as well
Yeah, you
join.
might
Come
as
on.
well.
Come on.
He's gonna hold us?
No, probably not.
Oh god. Maybe not you. I guess good over.
The crossover power, man.
It's,
like-
it's very nice to meet
We've
you.
never met before.
Okay,
dude.
Hi,
Greg.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
Greg, his name is Greg,
Greg. I'm Greg.
and Greg, there's another one back here. You can
That's
look at
another
him.
Greg. Hi,
No,
Greg.
his name
So
is
we got a
Greg.
producer. We got a producer back there, Garrett.
Oh, Kate F says, Greg, I'm your number one fan. Is that Kablami?
That's Glemmy.
Kablami! So
Oh,
you guys
I-
don't know her. She goes to a different podcast.
Those are
Okay.
She
A
goes
di-
to
a
another
different
podcast.
podcast.
I swear she's real.
Oh, go get her, Greg Egg. Wow, there's a lot of Greg love.
I know.
going
There's
on.
a lot
Gavin.
of love. Oh man. All right. Well. Okay. So. Well, Tate. You have bold
Hi,
predictions.
Greg.
Yeah, well, like I talked about last week, I really want to see some sort of force explosion out of Baby Yoda. I want him to get so fired up and so wound up
Yeah.
that he has to do something drastic.
That
I
be
would
really
love
cool.
to see.
Yeah.
I would love to see Dim actually get killed and then revived by Baby
I like
Yoda.
that a lot.
That, the
causing-
force healing.
Yeah,
That's
force healing.
But
Yeah, for sure.
causing a schism and like a big force explosion, because bringing somebody back from the dead should,
Yeah.
right? It
Yeah.
causes some sort of explosion. You're making the Plagueis fans happy. You're making the sequel
Wait a
fans happy.
second. You're
Yeah,
right.
Plagueis
the
fan.
Plagueis
Right.
fans.
And
Ross
the thing is-
Fallon.
This force explosion.
Plagueis fans, I think you mean Rise of Skywalker fans. There,
Very,
Tate.
is that a conception of
Like, listen, man, I'm a big fan of Plagueis and that guy bringing people back and forth from the dead. But like, listen, that happened in Rise of Skywalker. That's what everyone's gonna remember. That
Sequel
power with.
fans as well. I want it. That is exactly why I
That's
said
right.
Yeah,
sequel
that's
fans.
good.
Every
It's good work.
time that we bring in
Right.
Ross, it throws me off so much. He just appears on the screen.
I do. I just appear. I'm just like God. I'm just watching over, like with Rex, who's already in heaven back here, as you can see.
He's
So-
in heaven.
Oh, is that a spoiler that Captain Rex dies, Ross? What does
It
that
is.
mean?
Dang.
Oh, dude! I mean, it all happens. Like Bo-Katan shows up with the watch. Luke Skywalker just shows up out of nowhere with Lor Santeca, and he's like, "Sorry guys, I was busy with National Treasure, and we were going around collecting cool shit. And now here we are. I got Ezra Bridger here in the house. The guy needs to shave. He's a little bit older now, and we're just going to save Grogu and force explosion just for Tate, and product placement all in there, and then that's the end of season 2.
Okay, very
I'd love
nice.
that.
To Tate's point, I do love the idea of Din dying and Grogu having to force heal him. I think that makes sense for a character standpoint.
Right, and also I do want to add like another prediction I have that I would really like to see is that this force explosion causes Din and Grogu and the team to get launched into different parts of space. You can use a world between worlds for Rebels fans or something similar. And I'd love to see a marooned Din Djarin, a stranded Din that the main cast has to find. So like let's say Din gets launched, Grogu gets launched, and then the main Mando team gets launched in. Yeah,
dude, you should write Star Wars, because for me, I'm like, hopefully we could see some stormtroopers. I think would be cool.
Right?
And
Yeah,
you're
that'd be
like,
cool.
you've got this complex.
Boba Fett.
No,
died.
Tate is just like the sequel trilogy. He's like, dude, we can bring someone back like the Rise of Skywalker. Din Djarin can wind up in exile like Luke in The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. It's like Tate is literally just like the sequel trilogy, but in The Mandalorian.
No, but the thing is, like seeing Din have to face the world with his armor like we did in the last episode. I mean, that was great, right?
Yeah.
We're removing his armor from the equation. We're showing Pedro Pascal's face.
Yeah.
And we're creating an isolationist character that's actually struggling, unlike Luke on Acto. So, I mean, struggling physically to like get by.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, it would make a really interesting dynamic. Like the team would have to find Din, and then you can include the watch in there. They could contact the watch to try to find Din. I don't know. I mean, there's so many things you can do with that, and also make Din question his character a little bit, because the fact that he did lose his armor, he's in this explosion, all that kind of stuff. I mean, you just have a complexity there.
Right.
Well, let me ask you this, guys, because this is something that I've been thinking about the last couple of days. Obviously, Giancarlo Esposito.
Hey, real quick, Corey,
Yeah.
can you put your mic up higher to cover
Higher.
more of your face? That would be cool.
That's funny, Michael.
Why is it so
That's
high,
funny.
dude? It's so high. I don't
All right.
like
There we go. Is that
Try
better?
that, try
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
All right.
Mine's
Why
kinda
do
high,
these
too.
mics look like lightnibers?
You know what I can do now?
You can,
I like
you can,
that.
you can
There we
touch.
go.
You can
Yeah.
touch my.
Corey and I got quite a thing
Hey,
going on.
so
we got COVID tests.
we got a super chat, by the way. We got COVID test and a super chat from Mason Graves. He says, "Guys, I think Han Solo's."
I think
gonna
you're
die in this
100%
Mason
correct.
wasted
Wow.
$1.
Thank you, Mason.
Mason,
Thank
you made
you.
terrible
Amazing.
investments.
That's great.
I think this guy needs to stop putting spoilers in
Yeah,
chat.
seriously.
I have not seen Force Awakens yet,
Spoilers,
and this is
Mason.
horrible.
So Giancarlo Esposito has been teasing for quite some time that there would be a duel in The Mandalorian season 2, and up to this point, we have not seen it.
Yeah.
So, we have to see it in this episode,
We're
right?
going to see it. I mean, we have the tool.
Dude,
to
what
duel. We
if
have the
he
spear.
lied the whole time, and
He's just a big
like
fat liar.
the whole thing is he just kept breaking it every time he ignited it in chapter 14.
What?
What? What? You know what I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying.
That
now.
that was a dead reaction. I'm done.
It
I'm
just
done
took
today.
Me, it just took
That's
me
it.
a minute.
I'm out.
I would have helped you too, but we were doing our own bit. The Rexin Around
Yeah.
show was doing
Yeah.
our own bit, and
Yeah.
so I couldn't come in to bail you out of
I
that.
would-
I needed you.
I
Michael.
normally
And
would
I
have
would-
laughed.
I thought we were like,
I was blowing you a kiss, and Greg caught it midway through, and he took it.
oh, I didn't see that.
I would
Okay.
like if
It
we
was
can
cute.
if Taylor and Greg can talk about their baby
Oh,
boy.
absolutely. Yeah.
They can't talk because they don't have
I was
mics.
talking in chat. I
Yeah.
told Mason.
Oh.
Okay, cool,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, I
cool,
don't think
cool.
you can hear them. They're in chat.
I mean,
They'll be mic'd up for the reaction.
Yes, they will.
Oh yeah, the reaction is going to go crazy.
Oh yeah, you guys
This
are
reaction's
not
gonna be
prepared
huge.
for this.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. So, yeah. So let's see. Let's see what else. What's the other?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I feel like
go ahead,
we
Corey.
need some good development with Moff Gideon. We need to know
Yeah, we-
exactly. I think. Okay. Here's another prediction. I think we'll see Camino tonight.
You-
Camino would be
Camino.
great.
Camino.
Yeah.
Especially because
Yeah.
like we've had
Cloners.
such lackluster planets
Damn good
recently
ones,
with
too.
Yeah.
with the Mandalorian. It'd be really nice to see a CGI planet. Something,
Right.
Yeah.
Thank
literally,
you, Ross.
literally. I thought he could
Oh.
go 405. And
Should
just-
we get
Titan
Ross's
is awful.
predictions?
Yeah. Hey, Ross.
Forgot you were here, buddy.
Sorry, dude.
It
Literally.
seems to be happening a lot.
I don't see you.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Remember when
Everyone-
we went to Typhon and you're like,
Hey,
big
Ross.
old
Hi,
brother
Ross.
guy?
Hi, Ross. Sorry,
Ross.
we're
Hi, Ross.
talking over you. We can't hear you. Hi,
Hi,
Ross.
Ross.
What's up?
Okay,
Hi.
sorry.
How's it going? My mic is unmuted, so I know you can hear me.
No, we hear you.
Buddy,
Typhon
for
was
sure.
like literally just California, so I was like, oh, cool. You guys could go there right now.
We could.
And-
We should
We
go to
actually
Typhon.
could go on Sunday.
Like you guys literally are on Typhon. I hope you realize.
we're about 50 minutes away.
On Typhon, man. It's pretty close. So no, I think this episode, like realistically, Boba Fett probably. I feel like Boba Fett is like a 50-50 shot. But also, like him dying is 50-50 shot. I do think we're going to see Bo-Katan show up with the Night Owls, and she's going to confront Moff Gideon. If she dies, it'll be very sad, but then that would kind of limit the potential for a spin-off show. So I don't really see that happening. I do think as far as like big deaths go, Boba Fett is a pretty likely candidate, which really sucks. But I mean, they might just Han Solo it and be like, okay, he dies here. Now we're going to do Disney Plus shows of his entire life leading up to the Mandalorian. That or I think we have a pretty good chance of seeing Luke by the end of it. I am excited for the other moments though, like no, Corey's never been seen without the beanie.
Actually, today you saw me without the beanie. I literally came in
Guys, while we do this, can I do a bit? So they're on Camino, and they knock on the door, and it's Boba and Din, and the doors open, and they're out in the rain, and Din's a little bit further behind, and the door opens, and it's a Camino, and it's Tanway, and Bubba goes, Din, Don Wee's here. And Daniel Logan screams, and we'll be able to hear it from here.
Yes,
we're vindicated. And that's how I think it's gonna go.
No, it's better yet, he screams, fire!
Dade, Don Wee's here.
Can we talk about the Daniel Logan Instagram thing? Because
Look, I will talk to you about Daniel Logan for hours, unsolicited if need be.
Okay.
What would you like to know?
Oh wow! I want to get the tea here.
I want to know if we can get him on the phone and just ask him like why he's having a midlife crisis at like 30.
I've done it. Okay, I can do a whole breakdown on this. I think about it every single day, and here's one at.
I'm glad because I do too. I do every day without sleep.
Before we do that, sorry, Levi Bond, $5 super chat. He said, Tate, I'm paying money to call you out. P.S. Love you, Michael and Greg and Taylor.
And Levi asked us to give Michael a hug.
My parentheses though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Out the
parentheses.
Right.
All right. I got this idea.
Greg and Taylor. I know what it's like to be in parentheses.
Daniel Logan.
Okay, so here's the thing, and I'm going to play it straight because I'm pretty silly when it comes to Daniel Logan.
Yeah.
But Daniel Logan was baby Boba Fett. It was his formative years of his life. He was cast as this character. He did conventions. Everybody loved Boba Fett, so we were happy to see him. Unlike Jake Lloyd, he was embraced as Boba Fett.
Right.
Those are the years where you define your personality.
That's true.
His whole personality was people saying, say the thing. Yeah. Did Tone Wee's here? Eat him, fire. So your most formative years are people telling you that you are an icon because you're Boba Fett. You then grow up, and when most people kind of develop a personality and get a career, he was still Boba Fett. And so I don't blame him one bit for how atrocious his Instagram behavior is, because it's not his fault. He was literally pushed into this corner by the fandom, and we created this.
So we created this monster.
We did create this monster.
This is our fault.
And we are dealing with the consequences, and it's his Instagram.
That is such a good comment. Can screenshot this, please. I want this my Twitter header. That's my Twitter header.
He did not. It was not true.
That's so funny.
I know everything about Daniel Logan.
This has become a train wreck.
He lives a mile away from here.
He lives a mile away from here.
We could get him.
Let's go. Let's get him. Come on, Daniel.
But call him Boba Fett to really drive it home.
Yeah, well, we have to
say, Boba, please call
No, you know what we have to do is we have to make a deep fake. That's the draw.
Right.
That'll get his attention.
No. A deep fake of us as Boba Fett asking him to come on the show.
Us as Daniel Logan Boba Fett.
And we can use a Jeremy Bullock thing, like tragedy, like God rest his soul.
Oh my God!
Wow,
I'm not touching that one. What I will touch.
And then we bring that up. And he goes, "Yep."
Stop.
He goes, did.
Stop. Eject. But let me tell you that somebody said, "What's the Daniel Logan thing?" When I was first growing on Instagram, and my account was like popping off, every single time I would post a photo, I would get, a couple hundred comments. He liked every single comment on every single one of my posts, but never followed me, never interacted with me, and at times would reply to people in my comment section.
Dude, that's worth more than a follow, though. Like, how can we complain?
Say, follow me, I'm Daniel Logan. And it just got under my skin.
Was that literally how it was phrased for me? I'm Daniel Logan.
Yes, dude.
Really?
It got under my skin, and here we are 4 years later, and I'm like, I'm gonna make a Daniel Logan joke. But to
Can
be
we
honest,
make him a celebrity though? Can we build him up?
Can we get him back into Hollywood?
Can we
I think we could.
single-handedly?
Honestly, dude, I think we could get him an Oscar. Honestly, God.
Yeah, we
if,
could.
if Daniel Logan gets an Oscar, it's us. He has to. He
He has to show these clips and thank us. Yeah,
No, 100%.
yeah.
So as
what
much
else could see it?
I think I've been listening to like a new religion forming.
yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
this is the new
more than a
goal.
religion.
Yeah.
This is a way of life, dude. This is a way of life. This is a life goal.
yeah.
Right?
You know, I feel like there's like two things that Daniel promotes all the time, and it's his role in the Mando that's not, and then of course like the unfinished Clone Wars episodes.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
like I remember when season 7 was rolling up and it had already aired. It's like maybe there's a chance. I'm like, no, it actually the show's over. But you know, you never know. I mean, I would love to see those episodes.
So okay, as much as I love, we can definitely talk about Daniel Logan, but I make sure I've been past few weeks I've been missing these super chats and people have been getting upset. So
Oh yeah,
Bob Dave, $5. Thank you, man. I think Bo-Katan will get the Beskar staff from Den and fight Gideon and claim Darksaber. Also, odds of Thrawn showing in hollow form at the end of the episode.
Now the problem with her claiming the Darksaber is that
Thank you, Mike.
it gets rid of Moff Gideon's threat like pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, I would really like to see her steal the spear, like take the spear from Din.
Yeah.
Fight Moff Gideon, be super overconfident, get her head chopped off. And
Oh my
then
God.
okay. Why?
Din
Why?
have to finish the
What's up
fight.
with you and the heads being chopped off?
You're
Well,
the
Tate
one who-
hates Star Wars, and he wants to see all these characters die.
Yeah,
Just
no, but the thing is, like Bo-Katan is such a minor character in the grand scheme of Star Wars.
that's true.
that-
She's a minor. I thought that she was a
she's
Mandalorian.
a minor character.
but
Tate,
she's
no,
in
it
the scheme of
doesn't.
Star Wars.
It doesn't make sense to introduce her into live action to kill her off in the second
I think
episode.
it does, though. I really
But
do.
it doesn't.
But when you look at her kind of trajectory as a whole, like it does make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the
I mean, I can
Mandalorians
see
are
it.
being hunted by Moff Gideon. If he kills like the last of the true Mandalorians,
All right, Michael, you should back me up here.
Tate, why are you going so hard with the hot takes? What are you doing this for? You are going so hard. They're making too much sense. I
Wait,
can't argue.
Michael, this is what I do every week. Like,
What
that's,
if
why I'm,
Beat Tate.
that's why I'm
He's
part of
probably
Hold on,
right.
David, what if he's
Come here.
right, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, it's begun. It's begun.
Say the
he
word.
does it, and the head gets chopped off, and then all of a sudden on camera comes Daniel Logan. And he puts the head.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Daniel Logan only knows loss in the Star Wars universe. I'm okay with that.
Okay, I hope so.
Let's see. Two-time Titus. What a name, huh? $2. Thanks, man. Gideon mind controls Grogu to fight against Mando.
Grogu's not fighting.
No, yeah, but that's an interesting theory,
See it
man.
happen.
He's an
Thank you.
infant. He's an infant.
Hitman
You know,
Hudson.
they didn't specify what kind of training Grogu has, so he might have mastered all forms of lightsaber combat, and we might see like the next mini General Grievous flying into battle.
Yeah.
He's a librarian.
He can't
dude.
even
Oh,
walk.
dude, he was under
barely, dude.
Jocasta Neal for
He's a
those 50 years.
librarian.
Yeah.
What was that other comment we had?
Yeah, no, I know, right?
I don't know who that
I don't know
is.
who that is. So
Revel.
Rail Averroth was the apprentice of Count Dooku. Are you guys kidding me?
sounding guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
you should know this. I thought you were a Star Wars fan. Rail Averroth is like a huge character.
Taylor
in the
loves
books.
Ray.
Yeah, he's an aftermath, right?
Wait,
he's
He is an
he's
aftermath.
Kavance or no, Thrawn's guy.
No. Rail Averroth.
He's a Jedi. He was Qui-Gon's buddy, apprentice of Dooku, right?
Yeah.
Apprentice of Dooku.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Ross says yes.
Yeah, and he pretty much leaves the Jedi Order, and he becomes like a high figure in the Pijali government on the planet of Pijal. It's this whole like complicated, convoluted like royalty hierarchy story that the whole Master and Apprentice book with Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan is based around. It's a very boring book. I was not thrilled with that one.
Ross, like I read that whole thing. I read it twice, and I still thought that this guy was Thrawn's guy.
Michael's leaving. See, he's upset. He's done. All right.
Well, while Michael's gone, we don't have to talk about Daniel Logan for an extended period of time.
We still can. We don't have
You know, yeah, I think we'll move on from that. Huh?
Mason Graves, Gideon pulls out the Reality Stone, turns Tamora into Daniel Logan midway through the.
There we go. Yeah.
Mason, I was trying to get away.
No,
Maul proceeds to show.
Oh,
Unicycle on this set right now.
Yes. Please do it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd love to see that. Actually,
I don't know how this is gonna go.
Please don't.
Oh.
What?
If he breaks,
Yeah, well,
he's bought everything here, and he will pay for our medical bill, so
That's
it's
true.
fine.
Oh, I don't like this.
I don't like this either. I
like that at
know.
all.
No, he's already hitting everything.
Yeah.
See, this is the luxury of a live set as opposed to being on StreamYard. Like,
Exactly.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is why we're here.
This is what we can do here.
You're not going to be able to get this content
We
when
should've known
when
that-
Jax is barking in the background.
Right. I know. Jax the Destroyer is being taken care of, and he's
Well,
very
look at
happy.
this comment that we got. Bring it back up. We need
Yeah, I need your input.
we need
on
Rex
this.
here to see it. Yeah.
Mason Graves says Gideon pulls out the Reality Stone, turns Tamora into Daniel Logan midway through the episode. Maul proceeds to show up and whip out his lightsaber.
Is Jen Marie still in the chat? Because she will have some things to say about
She's
this.
probably-
We can't talk about Marvel on our podcast.
What?
Are we blacklisted? by
Why is that?
Disney or
Oh
something?
no!
Jen Marie, I do not see her comments.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. She probably tuned out.
That's the stupidest comment you've ever paid money for. Wow. You racist.
Well, yeah, maybe this one's better. My theory is Thrawn hologram orders the Dark Troopers to execute Gideon at the end for losing Grogu again.
Oh, I like
Jeez,
this because I
Thrawn.
really want to Thrawn
Yeah.
Gideon
Adversary.
adversary
Yeah.
kind of situation.
Yeah.
I want them to be adversaries. I want them to be equal, though. I don't want Thrawn to be
But
above
the-
Gideon
but
because
yeah.
we've seen that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by making Gideon, because the thing is with Heir to the Empire and the Splinter Cell groups in the Empire, they're not all friends. They don't
Yeah.
all agree. Saying Thrawn and Gideon kind of cements them both as great Star Wars villains, and
Yeah.
to see them fight eventually as a fleet fight would be great.
So are we all in the Michael? Did you speak?
I was gonna say
I want you
there
to
are
speak.
some theories that Moff Gideon will die. Unfortunately, I would love to see that, but he won't
No.
die because he ignited the Darksaber, and that makes him like an unkillable character.
Also, I feel like Giancarlo Esposito has basically spoiled everything. He's like,
Right.
you'll see a lot of me in
Right.
season
Right.
3
He's
and
right.
4.
He's
Season
such,
three.
Also,
he's
what
such
a waste of Giancarlo Esposito, because it's like he's only appeared in that will have been like just a small handful of episodes. I feel like we really do need a third season with the character before we
Yeah.
Yeah.
say goodbye to one of the best actors of our time.
Can we get a producer, Kim?
Producer Cam. Hey, buddy. Hey. How are you? What do you think? You think?
Well, what do you think's going to happen in the Mandalorian season 2 finale?
No, you got to do it from the alternate producer cam. That was the best from behind the curtain.
that was the best one. Yeah, here we go.
what a year, you
Yeah.
guys.
Honestly.
What a year.
2021. That's going to be the year. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's when this gets to really blossom.
I hope so.
I want Rex and Boba to meet and fall in love. Wouldn't that be?
I'm into
Rex
it.
and Boba to
Daniel Logan specifically. Daniel Logan.
Wouldn't that be kind of like
that. Well, that would.
incest almost?
Yeah, I would say.
Daniel Logan cast as Rex.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
like Boba arrives on the scene, and then like they share a knowing.
That's cool though. That's cool brand
Yeah, right. Honestly,
strategy. Like
That's
what's the
really
brand
I'm so locked
recognition?
in. I'm so locked in. Like Captain Rex, who's that? Like Rexing Around. Like that's
That's
wonderful.
it. In fact,
Well, in fact, you know what happened
That's
is
brand
I
strength.
tweeted out a couple days ago, or last night, in fact. So we have big plans this weekend, and then
You tagged me.
I tagged Michael, and then he quote tweeted it, and then I got about probably 13, 14 DMs of people going, "So clearly, you're saying Captain Rex is in the Mandalorian finale."
Dude,
Mhm.
if you obsess enough about a character,
Yeah.
people will identify you with that character.
That's
true.
quite funny.
And Star Wars can't stop you from doing that.
that's true.
They can't send a cease and desist.
Yeah.
I
I
actually
play
want
by the rules.
I want to talk about this because I just found out that there's another like Texan Southern accent character. What was his name? Aviel Ross or something like that.
Rail Aberos, you psychopath.
Okay, sorry. Avril
the
Lavigne.
voice off in the distance.
Speaking of psychopath, you guys want to hear just the absolute? This is completely off topic. Just
This
the absolute.
totally is not where I want to go right now. I was going to ask a question though. So can you hold that off for?
Yeah, I
just a
will.
second?
But you guys want to hear the psychopath Noah story that I'm about to tell because it's worth the wait.
So let me say my side real quick.
Okay.
So the other day,
Yeah.
I think I know exactly. You talking about Mad Max?
Yeah, so I'm talking about.
Okay,
Mad
so
Max,
the other
yeah.
day we're watching Mad Max at home.
Why is he so mad?
Exactly. I want to know why Corey's so mad. He's like, we turn it on. He's like, oh my god, this is the worst movie I've ever seen.
Oh,
I'm like,
got it.
what are you talking about, man?
Like,
Like
which Mad Max is it? Like that's
the 2015.
really
Tom
Fury
Hardy.
Road is great.
Exactly. And so then he's like telling me, he's
Okay.
like, and I was like, let me go see if like we could see about like Corey's tweets about this.
He looked up a tweet of mine from get this 4 years ago.
Well, I didn't look up
Jeez.
4 years ago. I'm just saying I looked up at Corey
Cancel him.
_ Wolfpack Mad Max. That's it.
Corey's brow swing.
Exactly.
Who said that? Who said that? It was Greg.
People in the chat really want to know what. Okay, first off, no. Boot Texans, they're trash.
We are killing this. We should wrap this in like 10 minutes so that we could get everything ready for.
Yes.
We have a lot of work.
What
to
time
do.
is it?
It's
It's an hour till.
So yeah,
Wow.
let's just go around. Let's get some final thoughts real quick, and then
Is that how you're gonna leave the story? That's just
yeah, we'll tell it later.
all right. Well, okay, yeah, we're gonna be live.
It's
By
a
the way,
two-parter.
guys, we're gonna be live again right after the Mando finale air. So we'll be live at around probably 1:15 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I'm
What?
already tired. I was tired
I'm
4
so
hours ago.
tired.
This is gonna be the longest night of my life.
Michael, let me tell you, I slept 1 hour last night, so I'm pretty much.
Dude, what? You're what? You're like 20. You're like 21.
You're like 29.
You're like I'm so old compared to you, dude. I black out after like 2 drinks. Oh God.
Okay,
It's gonna be a
well,
long night.
let's do a rapid fire so we need to wrap this up anyway. So, Michael, final bold little prediction you have for tonight's episode, and we will talk about it afterwards. And if you're wrong, there will be consequences.
It's gonna be a filler episode. Yo, if they kill Cara Dune,
We're not complaining.
that's it. Anybody else who dies, I will be very disappointed.
right. Yes,
Yeah.
That's it. I have nothing else to say.
Greg, shout a bold
Here.
prediction.
Here, come here, buddy.
I think Tan Wei shows up and dies.
All right, cool.
Dude,
That's a very bold prediction.
Okay,
But
real quick. Any question? If Tanwei gets decapitated, is it a decapitation from the bottom of her neck or the top of her neck?
I want to see
Ooh.
what it looks like when they snap their necks.
Stop it! That's
Oh,
terrible.
that's
I don't
really
even
bad.
care.
That's serial killer
Yeah, really
behavior.
bad.
I don't even care.
I am.
All right, man. Let's
No
do it.
problem.
And then we're gonna discover all the mangled cardboard cutouts in his closet.
Exactly.
I'm concerned. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
now
you're
it's
making
now it's
yourself
starting to
look
make
really
sense,
bad.
right?
I'm concerned.
Yeah. Oh, dude, shout out also like we're on Pacific Standard Time right now, so this is good for us. But
But
shout
you're
out to that
tired.
Eastern Standard Time.
No, I still feel like we're in Houston time.
including Ross. Like,
Yeah.
it is so late for him right now.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is dedication. That's dedication to the craft, bro. And we appreciate you being
It's
here.
okay. Generally, I don't sleep well regardless. So like, I mean, 2 a.m. This is nothing. I have no plans on sleeping tonight, so we're good over here. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, do you have any final like bold prediction for tonight's episode, brother?
Yeah. So I mean, in terms of everything that we are hoping to happen, I think probably only half of it will actually wind up happening, and I'm expecting. Listen, I don't really care what happens, to be honest. But but I need to see Bo-Katan versus Moff.
They can
Like,
get out.
I'm sorry. I call so much
I
bullshit.
don't even care
So
what
much
happens
bullshit.
tonight during the
I know,
finale.
I promise
No,
you.
I'll tell you why. Listen, I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm already so satisfied with
I
this
can't
season.
believe it.
This season has been amazing already. So, like, all I need is just Bo-Katan versus Moff Gideon to wrap things up, and we're good. That's all I
Yeah.
need.
Definitely needs her character,
Yeah.
endpoint.
I agree. Corey, bold prediction?
I think this will be the best episode of The Mandalorian so far.
Really?
Whoa.
That is a very bold prediction.
Yeah.
No, somebody didn't see the Cobb Vanth episode.
Honest to God.
Well, to be honest, it's hard to beat the Jedi.
It is hard to beat the Jedi, but also I honestly think it's hard to beat. Honestly, last week's episode, it's going to be hard to beat that.
Last week's
love
episode
that
is
episode.
depression. Okay,
That's-
that
no.
episode aged so well, and
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah, I agree,
so
but
glad.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, did you give a prediction? Oh,
My,
that's right,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
No, my final prediction is I do 100% believe we'll see Luke Skywalker tonight. So I do.
Dude, stop. Okay, well,
what do you mean stop?
I will shave your eyebrows
it's
off.
just I want it so
Wait,
bad.
wait, if Luke is in it or if Luke
Yeah.
isn't in it?
No, if he's in it, I shave your eyebrows off.
Oh,
That
well,
seems
but that's
fair.
not fair
That
because
seems
I'm
fair.
saying he's going to
Yeah,
be in
I think
it.
that's fair.
Well,
Our
it
prediction's
sounds like
good.
it's
Like,
5-1.
why are we so mad about the Luke prediction?
Right.
Like, I'm with Corey. Like, that's
I don't
awesome.
know.
Like,
This
no,
is-
I want it so bad. The thing is, he's getting my hopes up, bro.
But the thing is, like, I don't know. We'll see Luke eventually in live action, and like,
I need it.
I mean, we
need
have
form.
seen him before in live action, but
I
certainly,
mean,
yeah.
in this
I need
form.
Sebastian
In this
Stan.
form.
Yeah, I need Sebastian Stan as Luke.
Okay.
Hey,
My
I think-
prediction.
You're Tate. I think you're kind of like displaced because it's like this whole episode. There's been something off about you sitting there, and like I finally put it together about midway through the show, and I had to mention this. Your chair is slightly taller, and it's firmly not
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's like Noah is taller than you, but somehow you look like the tallest person in the room.
Right. No. Now look here. Let it throw back to us. It's because I slouch.
So me,
yeah,
okay.
and
I
I
don't know
don't.
why. I'm by far the tallest person here, and I look like.
Tate looks like PNG, and everyone else looks like they're in the room.
Size of your shoes.
I know, bro.
That gives it away. Come back.
Seriously,
Look at the size, the sheer size.
Yeah, look at this.
Hey guys, honestly, if you I wear size 16 shoes, hard to find shoes. So if you want to send me shoes size 16s, thank you, I appreciate it.
That's
Like $20,000 shoes.
Yo,
Yeah,
your feet
yeah,
look
yeah.
like they're 14 feet long,
Bro.
Yeah,
They
I was gonna say it.
that's about right.
I don't want to make you look self-conscious.
Garrett, stop
but-
laughing, bro. Garrett, stop laughing over there, man. Garrett makes fun of my feet. So
I don't know.
much.
It's just like, look, I don't want to call it a disability, but like, how do you live with feet that big? Honestly,
Well, living's not the part. Like living in society is.
I kind of,
Yes.
I sort of feel like I did. I'll just be honest. Judged you a little bit when you walked in with feet that big. I said, okay, did this guy take 4 steps from Texas and land
Michael,
here?
listen, to be fair, Corey is literally wearing a beanie to cover up his like extraterrestrial eyebrows.
Oh my god!
Wow, Ross, attack him
Jeez.
from Noah.
At
I'm
least he's
attacking.
here.
I'm attacking Noah, who's
That's
clearly too.
Seriously.
His feet are too big, and that's science.
Yes, that's
You're
facts.
just being mean to Corey.
No, I'm
Seriously.
not being mean. I never implied it was a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, they can be fine. I mean, like,
He's not here. Ross isn't even here.
Bye, Ross.
Because he could
Stay in
COVID test.
Stay in your you couldn't take a COVID test. Stay in your kid's room with your standees.
Seriously,
He's
man.
scared
that's
of
right.
Q-tips.
That's right.
I know you just.
All right.
Never mind.
All right, I think we need to wrap
We gotta
up.
wrap
We
this.
need to wrap. We
Gotta
need to
set this
wrap.
place up.
We got to
Do your
produce.
prediction. Do your prediction.
Yeah. So my prediction here. All right. I think we're gonna see Grand Admiral Thrawn tonight. I think we're gonna see the blue guy with the red eyes, and I think it's gonna be magnificent.
Oh,
I'm not going to be able to see anything because freaking Noah's shoes are going to be in the way. It's going to be the whole screen. Real quick, I do want to read this.
Yeah.
Seeing the Rexin Around crew and the KRT on the same set is one of the best things of 2020. You're all amazing people. There better be This Is Pod Racing at some point. It's
we're
the
far from
possibility.
done. This is only part
Yeah,
one,
we
my
got a
friends.
long
We got a
weekend.
long
Don't worry.
weekend ahead. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, New Orleans.
I hope you guys have been able
Why
to
would
hear
you
me.
stand? No, I don't understand.
No,
Hope you've been able to hear
Michael-
me from behind Noah's freaking feet, dude.
No, the thing is, like, we can have a pod race in the parking lot because this guy is literally a freaking
Let's do it.
motor.
Good,
motor
exactly.
engineering
I do
company,
have
so-
I have bikes and I have a bike with
That's
a speaker.
true.
We can make a pod racing sound out of it.
Oh
We'll do
there
that.
you
my
go.
gosh.
And can I be
think we
the Can I just be the stupid character that like breaks down in the beginning of the race so I don't have
Who
to?
knew?
Absolutely,
yeah. Oh, of course,
What's his
yeah.
name? What's his name? Ben Quadranaros.
Ben Quadranaros. Yeah.
Ben
Yeah.
Quadranaro's power coupling.
I remembered.
All right, everybody.
Man.
And then my prediction. I get to go, right?
Yeah, oh, sorry,
I
go,
guess.
go, go.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So okay. Din Djarin's gonna get like mortally injured.
I don't know what this
Right.
means.
Bo-Katan's gonna die. Force explosion's gonna happen. Din's gonna get launched into the universe. Grogu's gonna get launched into the
Right.
universe,
Hmm.
and that's where I think Luke comes in. You
Yeah.
know, picking up
Thanks.
Grogu.
Thank you, Tate.
Right.
Thank you.
Right, because the Force explosion, Luke's gonna notice that. Right.
Yeah.
God.
I think Moff Gideon is gonna have to answer to Thrawn. Thrawn's gonna have to answer to Gideon. They're gonna have their like kind of.
Why do they have to
Stalemate.
answer to each other?
No, I think they're gonna have a stalemate. Like I think,
But so,
I think
okay,
they're both
but-
gonna
Yeah.
want control.
But don't you think that if they have to answer to each other, they would have somebody above them making sure they don't kill each other?
The thing is, I
'Cause
feel
that's
like
usually how it goes.
no, because the thing is,
Chime in.
Yeah, come here.
You have headphones on. You know why that's wrong? Because that's so tunnel vision.
Right.
And they have so many other shows that they play off of. They have an entire Ahsoka show. You think they're gonna use
Good job,
Thrawn
Greg.
for this one show?
no.
no,
they're
not
gonna
at
use
all.
they're gonna save Thrawn for
No.
Ahsoka because that is such a hype builder.
But
No,
do
but I think they might introduce them.
They're going to interact, and I think that they're going to argue, and I think they're going to be two different Imperial remnants, right?
Yeah.
And I think they're going to,
Remnants.
Yeah.
I think they're going to fight.
Yeah, I
right?
think
But
they'll certainly introduce him tonight.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think like Thrawn's going to take Gideon's role in this show, and I definitely think Thrawn's going to be in Ahsoka. And
Yeah.
Cool. So to wrap it up, I do want to hear from the biggest character in the room, Noah's feet. What do you think is going to happen tonight?
Those are just like 4 pay-per-views.
I'm not. I was about to do a bit where my feet talk, and I just have too much respect for
that's
myself.
way
No,
too.
no.
I have
That's
too
way
much
too
respect for
boring.
Noah.
myself to do that.
How much did you have to pay for each one of those boats that you have to wear as shoes?
Not as much as you. Not as much as your shoes, bro.
It's Noah's Ark. We've been looking for it all this time. They're on Noah's feet.
Noah, are those
Them boats. That's their second arc now.
freaking Jack's right on.
Oh,
Honest
man.
to God, like honestly,
Dude,
I
how
need
many
to-
animals do you have in each shoe? Like, you're going to repopulate the Earth.
Oh my
Pull the
God.
Noah's Ark joke. Everybody clap for him. Everybody.
No, I've gone a long time without it. Okay, like listen, it's been a while. I had to.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness gracious.
I think we need to wrap this
Yeah,
up.
rest in
Yes.
peace to the chat who's
Yes.
trying to actually talk about the Mandalorian.
I know, right, dude?
Yeah.
Somebody said Levi Barnes,
Show happening
this has
there?
been 25%. Oh, we actually had a last super chat. Ezra or Cal is the Jedi, or Luke.
Luke.
I think that's all of the possibilities for sure, and
Or none.
the VR Jedi from
The VR Jedi from
Right.
Yeah.
Immortal.
My
Kyle
guy,
Katarn?
the VR Jedi, Vader
Yeah.
That
Immortal.
would be so stupid. Like honestly, like do not
Yeah, no,
bring Kyle Katarn
no, no,
in.
we don't need to introduce
Do
any
not?
more Jedi.
Do not. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all for watching.
Thank you all for watching this episode of the Rexin Around Show. If you want
You can follow us on Twitter at KR Transmissions. You can follow me on Twitter at Outlaw Noah. You can follow Corey on Twitter at Corey_Wolfpack.
Thanks for speaking for me.
Tate, where can they follow you?
You guys can finally follow me because I purged my Twitter of anything
Boom.
political.
Boom.
So it's Tate_Creo. And ladies, look at the pinned comment. If you're interested, then
Wow.
drop a DM.
Hey, that's it. That's how it
And
goes.
That's my
you
guy
can-
right there.
And you can find me on Instagram at Insta_Daniel_Logan and at DanielLogan.com at a convention near you. Bye, everyone.
Gregory,
No, Daniel Logan. The right move. Daniel Logan. Yeah, Daniel
Great.
Logan.
Daniel Logan.
producer,
Producer.
where can we follow you on social media, buddy?
Garrett has fun.
Garrett has
Twitter,
fun.
Instagram.
Twitter,
Garrett has
Instagram.
fun.
Garrett has fun.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Like I said, we'll be back later tonight after the episode to talk
Enjoy
about.
the finale because we're
Yes.
all about to watch it together. I can't wait.
Yeah.
And yeah, make sure to tune in right after here on the channel. We'll be talking about it and giving our thoughts and bringing some of you guys in to give your thoughts as well. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we'll talk to y'all later on. Bye bye.